Hello everyone, this is Desy, and in this video we're going to talk about how to add a new server to your database. So this is very simple. All we got to do is just expand contacts. You're going to go to servers, and then you're going to click add server. In this form you have first name, last name, the server initials, date of birth, firm name in case your process server is a process serving company, and then their primary email, phone numbers, mailing address, and physical address. As you can see, this looks very similar to adding a new client. You would click next at the bottom, and this will take you to the server options. Now this is a bit different than client options. So everything in here only applies to servers, of course. So here's your general server options, whether the server is active, whether the server is local, if you want comments from the server to require to be reviewed. So this means that if a process server sends you an update from the app, or perhaps they trade with you, you would want to review those comments before they're available to your client. And then the clear server comment flags, this has to do with the SR box in the comments, whether you want that box to be checked automatically when the updates from the server come through or not. This is the field sheet printing options for your server. So the default will be whatever you have as a default on the entire database, or you can override it by saying either yes or no. This is the server pay section. So if you use the server pay feature, you may go ahead and set this up here. License and declarations. So in some states, process servers have license numbers. So here you can do whatever area they serve and then enter their license number accordingly. And then the declaration number has to do with the actual server declaration. So if you click this button that says view and edit declarations, you may see the server declarations available. So this is number 1. Here's number 2, number 3, so on and so forth. So if you want to assign whichever one of these to your server, you may go ahead and read it, select which one you want, and then put the number there accordingly. This has to do with California registration. So if your server is not a California server, then you may go ahead and do not register. Otherwise, go ahead and select whichever one applies. And then this is the server signature where you would upload the electronic signature. So if we click on here, you may go ahead and click to upload. So you can upload an image manually, or you can just go ahead and drag and drop. And this is to reset the password. So after you upload a server signature, you are required to set a password. So if you need to change that password, you would just reset the password for them. Next, we have the contact section. So here's if you want to add contact information for your server. Perhaps this is a process serving company and there are some contacts that you need to add. So you would just add contact, and then you have your name, email address, phone number, so on and so forth. Then we have notes. This is any miscellaneous notes you would like to keep for the process server or process serving company. And then these are just settings that when would you like to see those notes, whether the job, when you're selecting the server, when the job it's being added, or when the job is done. Then we have the web services pack connectivity tab. This has to do with the login name and password that you can set up for your server, and then they can update you with the app or update you online. You want to make sure that you check these 3 boxes so you allow them permission to update you on anything. And if they are if it's a server that you are trading work with, here's where you would put their DBS code. And lastly, we have attachments. Same as clients, you can just go ahead and add a new attachment. And then this could be whatever their driver's license or copy of insurance or whatever you want to keep for your server. And then you would click accept, and that's how you add your new server. And you can also do it the same way by adding a new job. So if you click on jobs and you click add job, scroll down, party to be served, and you can add a new server by clicking right there. Thank you.